Okay?
What do you know about this song?
Not much. What do you know? It's
I
cool.
was on a shroom trip a few days ago.
Listening
I
to
was
that.
listening to this song, and if you listen to that song and it's the universe talking to you about you, the hush hush darling, don't tell me, because it hurts. And I was laughing so hard. Because the
Honey,
universe was singing to me.
I gotta go check those lyrics out, huh?
It's a
Did
great
you
song.
did you read the lyrics afterwards, or
No, I've known that song ever since the 90s when it came out.
it's a nice reggae cover song?
Yeah.
Okay, you goofball, get out of here. I'll see you in about half an hour.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, BC. Good morning, my friend. No fish stories. I won't tell any fish stories on you. You're the best fisher woman I've ever known. Good morning. I hadn't heard that one night. Good morning, you guys. Look at the Pop's face. I'm a wreck. I'm a disaster. This was Pops for the last 2 days. Crawling across the floor. Crawling to the bathroom every 15 to 20 minutes to throw up. Something very wrong with my stomach for the last 2 weeks. And remember last week I was sick. And I just worked through it. I thought, okay, I got better. It didn't stick. It got worse. And no, it's not the fish, Penny. It is food, though. We're pretty sure it's food. And then I got an infection in my stomach lining. What? Who does that? Yeah, Kim, that is part of the problem. The doctor, I don't never go to the doctor. And they forced me to go to the VA yesterday, which is a very good thing because they gave me some medicine well enough to stop doing that thing. Okay? Ginger. Ginger should help too, Housey. It's a good call. Anyways, I'm not trying to put my infirmities on you guys. It's really been a struggle here for me personally for the last 2 days. Add to that, I know I have a bunch of orders that I wanted to get out, didn't. So if anybody placed an order in the last 2 days, it'll go out today. Working on it this morning. Could not do a thing for the last 2 days. And Pops is a strong dude. So if you get me down, you take me all the way down to the ground, you're quite a infection if you can take me down. Okay? So today I have to take it super duper easy for one major reason. 2, I want to get your packages out and I want to go fishing tomorrow. I want to feel good in the morning. Okay? So I must take it easy today. Okay? So orders can't wait. They cannot wait. It's not fair. People order, I got to get it out. And I'm sort of a one-man show. Brock doesn't really even help with the orders. Just the way stuff works out here, and it's not because he doesn't want to. So anyways, that I won't keep talking about it, but you guys, I have received so many wonderful wishes of to get well, etc. Just reminds me what a great people we are. What a great group. And I'll tell you what, I missed you guys. I missed it. I really did. I'll tell you the part I missed the most. I was thinking about it this morning in the shower. I haven't showered for 3 days. I had to get in the shower this morning. And I'm talking to my neighbor, the guy that lives in my head. All our heads, we all have one. And I'm talking to him this morning. And I said, you know what I said, Vegas? I said, I miss giving the most. If I can give stuff away, I'll feel better. This is a deep song. Yeah, giving stuff away makes me feel amazing. Can we do something? Can make me feel amazing this morning. Never winner before hers. Okay? Never winner before hers only. Give me 1 second. Oh, and don't think, oh, I know, Sandy's getting ready to drive down here. Free's getting ready to fly in. Eric would have left the hospital. Kim wants to come. I mean, geez, Team T. And then let me add one more thing on top of that. So I didn't even look at the IG for the last 2 days. I just couldn't even focus. It's kind of a vertigo. If I'd even sit up, I'd start like getting wickedly weak. Anyways, I woke up this morning and the Pop Shroom 7 page from IG is gone. Deleted. So IG, they're really good at kicking you when you're down. Thanks, IG. We'll do something. So Pop Shroom 7 poof. We'll just have Fungi 2U.2 right now. I don't know. I don't know what I do to them to deserve that, and I don't even think the word deserves correct. It's just capricious. It's just capricious. And I am feeling better, but I'm not 100%. Brock offered to take over the last half hour of the show if I'm feeling like, ugh. So we might have that. Sammy, it's not. The shame is the people, the new friends and the new connections that you make, and they're starting to follow you and you're following them, and poof, it's all gone. So we'll see. I don't know what else to do. Just keep doing what we do, right? Just keep doing what we do. And let the chips fall where they may. Let the IG chips fall where they may. Hags, it got me down for about 3 minutes, but I really didn't. It really didn't. I already have a Pop Shrooms 8, Jeff. It's already ready to go. Of course. We'll keep them going. We'll keep grinding. Keep grinding. But boy, I'm sorry for not feeling good for the last 2 days and then starting out this morning with all this complaining. Not cool. So let's get with it. I probably am not going to, I have something written down here. I'll forget all about it. Happy Father's Day to all of you fathers. And you mothers that are fathers. There's a ton of you out there too. Okay? Happy Father's Day. Happy anybody that's fathering babies or kids. We did ours with Brock. And single parenting. Oof. I gotta love you all for that. Okay? Sammy, you're right about the Get It All Out. That was the reading I'm going to give you guys this morning. I have something to share with you guys here because I've at least gotten an opportunity to read a little bit while I've laid down. Okay? And you're right, Hags. You're 100% right. Read what Hags just said. He's right. Let's do a Never Winner Before. I want to get 2 of these guys. So I'm going to get presents going. Let's get this stuff flowing. Okay? Is the music too loud? How's the music? Kind of like reggae. Our first giveaway. Okay. It's good, Penny. Let's go with our first giveaway. Is going to be for the Never Winners Befores. Okay. If you've never won before, thanks, lad. If you've never won before, you're in this contest. Okay. Let's go. Who am I? Who am I? I was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Well, that's too wide open. I can't just leave it at that. Let me get you guys one more clue. Future winners. I was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and I am the first artist to have a #1 hit while in prison. Go. If you need more clues, I'll fire them at you. Never winner before's. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, first to have a #1 hit in prison. Johnny Cash, no. It's a good guess. Johnny Cash, no. Good guess. Never winners before. Knight, got it right off the bat. Tupac. Tupac it is. Knight, you're there. Good morning, Bahar. Knight, you got it. Never Winner Before. You can't be in the Never Winner Before club anymore. I'm the first artist to have a #1 hit while in prison. I was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It was pretty easy, huh, Eric? Never Winner Beforeers. Am I not going to pick an easy thing for them, huh? I dated Madonna. One of my #1 hits was Old School. One of my first stage names was Machiavelli. I was murdered at the age of 25. Knight. Yeah, well, he's in the Hall of Fame. Knight, guess what you're getting? Sling box. You're going to get a sling box. Let's get a sling box out tonight. You guys remember what the sling boxes are, right? I promised I was going to give one away a day. I don't think Brock did it, but that's not his problem. One box a day goes out from Slingy. Okay, Slingy sent us 700 boxes. And what we're going to do is we're going to give at least one a day away, along with our boxes. So the sling box, woohoo, don't forget, I forgot he put those in there. Colorado Rust. Knight, you got a big, cute little container of Colorado Rust coming. Okay? You're also getting, he reminded me that these are not LC, but they're spore syringes. Spore syringes. And a print from the young man. Colorado Rust print. And my favorite part, I saved it for last, Peeps. I wonder how one of these would feel on my stomach. How will one of these feel on Pop's stomach? Give me some feedback. The old stomach that won't hold anything in it? Will the Peeps pop back out? If I put a Peep in, will it come back out? Nat says don't do it. RX is saying, nah, probably not. Don't do it. Okay, I'm honest, I really wouldn't have known. Oh, he's in the UK. Knight is in the UK. Okay. Knight, how are you going to give this box away? You just tell me, Knight, you figure it out. Give it to me and say, Pops, this is who I'm giving the box to. Okay? Knight, you decide who you want this box to go to. Later today, if you want to do a game to give it away, figure out a game. We'll have you do a game. How's that sound? It will kill the beneficial bacteria in your stomach. Sugar is a preservative and a deadly chemical. Okay. Crackers and Jell-O. I've only had animal crackers this morning. And now I'm hearing that might have too many sugars in it. Okay. Now, Knight wants to give it away to a Never Winner Beforer. So only Never Winner Beforers put up their hand to Knight so he can decide which of you he just wants to send something to. Luke's got a hand up over there, Knight. You check him out. Can I read something to you guys? There they are. Here, Bahar and Mycelia. We've got all kinds of Never Winners before there. That's good. I lost mine. Angela, Bahar, Trip and Vic. We got all kinds of. You decide. We might have to do a Never Winner Before if there's that many of you. I might just do another Never Winner Before. So as I sit here and it sounds like I'm complaining, I want to reclassify it as not complaining. Luke Edwards. Thank you, Knight. Luke, I love the name Luke. Luke Edwards. Knight, that's very, very kind of you. Thank you. Luke Edwards. Thank you, Knight. And can you imagine you're getting a... Luke is getting a gift from the United Kingdom. And it doesn't even come from the United Kingdom. That's pretty cool. Luke, get me your address at fungi2u.com. And I'll get this out to you. Okay? By the way, Luke, you're not in the Never Winner Before club ever again. Boop! We kicked you out. You're not in the club. So I was saying, it sounds like I'm complaining. I don't tell about a lot of people all my issues. I'm telling you guys them. That's more vulnerable. That's more about vulnerability. Did you know that? Bahar wants to remind you guys to hit the like button. It's more about vulnerability. Listen to what I want to tell you guys about vulnerability. Vulnerability is not a weakness. It's our greatest measure of courage. Vulnerability, your vulnerability, is your greatest measure of courage. What kind of courage do you have? Who do you face your courage with? Vulnerability is the emotion that we experience during times of uncertainty, risk, and emotional exposure. Emotional exposure. Here's some examples of vulnerability. The first date after my divorce. Talking about a race with my team. Trying to get pregnant after my second marriage. Talking about feelings. For Pops, talking about being sick. Because I don't want anybody to know I could be sick. I'm supposed to be super strong. Starting my own business. Watching my child leave for college. Apologizing to a colleague about how I spoke to him or how I texted him. Remembering that leaders don't have all the answers. Vulnerability, waiting for the doctor to call you back. Giving and getting feedback. You have to be vulnerable. Getting back up to bat after you struck out. That's a vulnerable time. While these are uncomfortable and difficult experiences, there's no evidence that they're indicators of weakness. In fact, this is one of the biggest myths of vulnerability. We've found that across cultures, most of us were raised to believe that being vulnerable is being weak. This sets up an unresolvable tension for most of us because we have also been raised to be brave. There is no courage without vulnerability. Courage requires the willingness to lean into uncertainty, risk, and emotional exposure. In a world where perfectionism, pleasing, and proving are used as armor to protect our egos and feelings, it takes a lot of courage to show up and be all in when we can't control the outcome. IG. Be all in when you can't control the outcome. It also takes discipline and self-awareness to understand what to share and with whom. Vulnerability is not oversharing. It's sharing with people. Listen up. Listen up. This is why this passage meant something to me. I don't go out there and share to my neighbors. The guy that I mow his lawn next door and help him out, he doesn't have a clue of some of the things that you guys do about Pops. I don't share those things. I have the discipline and self-awareness to know who to share them with and when. Vulnerability is not oversharing. It's sharing with people who have earned the right to hear our stories and our experiences. Vulnerability is not a weakness. It's the greatest measure of courage. I'm going to say that sentence. It's sharing with people who have earned the right to hear our stories and our experiences. When you people here show up every day, and I show up every day when I'm not sick, I have earned the right to be vulnerable with you and experience your vulnerability. And not just because of tea, but because of the kindness that we try to share. Every morning starts out with, hey, how are you? Hey, hey. There's one person starts out in the morning and says, hey, screw you guys. Good morning, screw off. We don't do that. But there's people in our lives, and people in our lives, even virtual lives, they've earned the right for you to be vulnerable with them. It's very courageous. So I just wanted to share that with you guys this morning. I don't think Pops is complaining very much. I truly don't. You know what I feel like I'm doing? And it's not easy. It's not. I want to be a Marine. I want everybody to think Pops is the toughest guy in town. I'm being vulnerable. There you go, Aviator. Look what he just said, because we're family, and family doesn't do that to members. We're a tight-knit of individuals sharing their experiences in life. It's beautiful. So, no complaining. So, sincerely not. You have earned the right to know what's happening with Pops. Can we do another giver? Let's do another Never Winner Before. Let's do another one. And then we're going to give 2 more away to winners. To winners that have always won. I don't know what the next group is. Happy Father's Day coming up. Be good to your kids. Okay? Let's do another Never Winner Before. I just wanted the Never Winner Befores to get another thing there. Okay? There were a bunch of them. So Never Winner Befores. First 5 of you. Do you want a top 10? Or do you want a who am I? Which do you want? A top 10 or a who am I? Come on. Never Winner Befores. Which category are you going to be better at? Top 10 or a who am I? Thank you, Aviator. Top 10. A who am I? A good morning. A who am I? Now we're tied. 2 who am I's, 2 top 10s. Give me 3 more winners. Top 10 or a who am I? For the Never Winner Befores. Hey, Dave got a great point there. Top 10. Are we going to do a top 10 or are we going to do a who am I? Now we're tied again. Who am I's just took over. Okay. Who am I? Who am I? This is, you guys picked the right one. It's another easy one for the Never Winner Befores. I am a color commentator. And I competed in the Olympics. I am a color commentator, and I competed in the Olympics. I also had a long stint with the 76ers. That's 3 clues, Never Winner Befores. That's 3 clues already. It's not Bruce Jenner. Okay, Never Winner Befores. I'm waiting on you guys. That was 3. It's not Caitlyn Jenner either, Par. Nice try. No, it's not Kim Kardashian's father. Tiger Woods, no. Bill Bradley, no. Bill Bradley was with the Celtics, right? 76ers. 76ers. People call me sir. People call me sir. Color commentator, Olympics, 76ers, sir. Easiest one I've done in a week. Okay? Eric knows it. Slingy knows it. Bahar nailed it. Good job, Bahar. Charles Barkley. Bahar, I wanted you to win today. I think I read this one just for you. I wrote the book. I may be wrong, but I doubt it. People call me sir. I said I don't create controversies. They're long before I open my mouth. I just bring them to your attention. I like that. I competed in the Olympics. I'm a color commentator. I had a long stint with the 76ers. I am Bahar, the winner. Bahar, you're going to be happy. You're going to be happy. The pop boxes for today. A little condensated so you can't see it super well, but it's a beautiful, beautiful, full, completely colonized plate. And it's DC Mac. Phenomenal plate for you. That's nothing compared to this. Freeze-dried bag. Freeze-dried. And I'm giving you a bunch of freeze-dried in here. You've got ghosts, baby little berry ghosts all over the place. And then you're going to also have a bunch of penis envies in there. Okay? That's all freeze-dried. I think we know freeze-dried are a little bit stronger around here than the regular dehydrated, just because of the way we process them. So that's probably about a $50 or $60 bag of dehydrated, plus the plate. Okay, Bahar? You will enjoy this. If you can send me your address at fungi2u.com, I'll get this sent off to you. Okay? Congratulations, I'm glad you won. Oh, I wrote this down to announce on Wednesday, but of course I wasn't here Wednesday, okay, or Thursday. I'm gonna announce it today. You guys ready? Give me 10 people that are ready for a very official announcement. Give me 10 people. Pops, I'm ready for an incredibly official announcement, one of the more official announcements that you make. Ready? Ready? Let's go. Ready? This is an important announcement. Okay. I think you guys are ready. I feel like you are ready. We call these shroomies. Okay? And the shroomies were a little guy made by Jeff, the Captain Coleman. They're almost like little keychain holders. They say pop shrooms on them, and then they say micro dose. They're made out of billet aluminum. And we usually give them out as a Shroomie Award. We haven't done that in a while. This one's going to go out too. The first International Kindness Association Ambassador. International, do you hear that? The IKA, this is our IKA Ambassador. Oh, Bahar, we don't just throw these in boxes. Oh, no. No, sweet dear. These are earned. Okay? Our official IKA ambassador. And we get it, you hold that post for 1 month. And then I will get new ambassador every month. Our first International Kindness Association member is not Carlotta Melton yet. Okay? It's Slingblade. Slingy. International Kindness, you got it right, AP Kelly. Slingy. And I think we know why. When Slingy can bring in $700 boxes of kindness to give away. And we've already given away about 700 of them. It's Slingy for the month. So Slingy, I got to get this sent off to you. I will. I got your address. That's okay, Aviator, you're a crack up. Congratulations, Slingy. Congratulations, Stringly. You truly deserve it. I wrote that down. I was going to tell you guys that Wednesday, but this is my first chance to tell you. Right, Kieran? Aviator's hilarious. Good job, Slingy. So Slingy's getting a shroomy, and he's the IKA ambassador for the month. Right? Can you guys remember to sign up on Sandy's Discord? Sandman's Discord. Sandman, tell him your Discord address, please, while you're here. I need more of you guys signed up on Sandman's Discord address, because that's where a lot of information is going to be dispensed when this IG stuff keeps blowing up the way it does. Okay, that's just the way it works. Okay, so get onto his Discord channel. Mycelia, he would absolutely get a parking spot, 100%. Good call, good call. Yes, parking spot for the month though. But it doesn't have his name on it. It says IKA ambassador. And if you're the ambassador for the month, you park right in there. Okay? That's right in there. That's your spot. And it's right next to the front door of the lab. Perfect. Good call. Does he get a parking space? Yes, he does. Absolutely. You guys ready for this, rando? If the link doesn't work, DM him. Okay? Pop, some of the social medias will pass on your IP address to the FBI. That's okay. Let them come find me. FBI, come and look for me. We're doing all kinds of rotten stuff over here, FBI. Take me to jail. On September 9th, 1999 at 9:09 a.m. These are a bunch of nines. Nicholas Waddle was born, also weighing in at 9 pounds, 9 ounces. The only man to be struck by lightning 7 times is Pops. Is, according to Guinness World Records, ex-park ranger Roy C. Sullivan. Well, no wonder he's an ex-park ranger. I'd have quit after number 2. Why do you have to get zapped 7 times to finally become an ex-park ranger? I'm sort of having a problem with that. Or is he like Pops? And his IG page keeps getting zapped. Huh? What is it? He suffered a lost toenail, lost eyebrows, shoulder injury, leg burns, ankle injury, chest and stomach burns, and had his hair set on fire twice. And I'm complaining about IG zapping me? Forget about it. A dog named Bobby walked over 2,485 miles across the U.S. to reunite with his owners after he was separated from them on a family trip. Say that again. 2,485 miles. That's across the whole United States. I gotta go find them. I'm missing my folks. Ruffy would do that. Ruffy would come find me. I know he would. He's been taking care of me for the last 2 days as it is. He's kind of like a sponge. You know what I mean? He's like a medical sponge. If he lays on me somewhere, like, oh, I start feeling better, but I think I'm transferring all the illness to the dog. Then I send him outside, go lay in the sun for a little bit, comes back in. He brings back in a new sponge. Come on, lay with me. Yeah. He makes me feel better. Ruff would hitchhike, Lee says. He ain't walking. You're right. He'd friendly in with somebody. Hey, take me to Nashville. Okay, I got to go from Nashville on. Okay? One more dog story. In 2005, a newborn baby was abandoned in a forest in Kenya. That's sad. That's sad. After 2 days, a stray dog found the baby and took him all the way back to her own litter of puppies. I'll raise you. Whoever left you in the forest, I'll take care of you. Don't worry about it. Little Kenyan baby they found with a litter of pups. Nature's beautiful, man. In 2005, a man named Don McPherson, with a PhD in glass science, was playing ultimate frisbee one day in Santa Cruz, California, when his friend asked him if he could wear the sunglasses that he made himself. The friend immediately told him that he was no longer colorblind. His glasses took the color blindness away. The stuff that he had invented, his PhD glass science guy. I'll make you sunglasses that'll fix your eyesight. A man named Larry Walters attached 45 helium weather balloons to a lawn chair. I like this guy already. I got a lawn chair. I'm going to hook up 45 helium weather balloons to it. What do you think I'm going to do then? This is actually a funny sight. Think about it. Lawn chair. 45 helium weather balloons attached to it. And he took off from San Pedro, Los Angeles on July 2nd, 1992. I'm taking off. This guy is freaking cool already, I gotta tell you. I want a ride. I would ride. He flew into controlled airspace near LAX and landed 45 minutes later on some power lines in Long Beach. Even though he was unhurt, he had to pay a $1,500 fine. Right, Tygon? Just a normal afternoon. Flying around for 45 minutes. Flew across the airport. Yeah, an honorary Darwin Award. Honorary Orville Wright Award. I'm flying across the airport in my lawn chair. Can you imagine? Jeff, could you imagine what the air traffic controllers were thinking? What is that? What's flying across? What the heck is floating across the landing strips? San Pedro is actually very close to LAX, so it's not hard to get over there. Gosh, that's so funny. That's the original UFO, Mozzie. That's the original UFO right there. He's it. In the Black Sea, there's a particular spot. You probably delayed a few flights, huh, Caitlin? But give me 10 people. Would you fly in the lawn chair? Jeff, Eric, Jeff, would you fly in that lawn chair? Eric, would you? Who here would, and then who wouldn't? Good morning, Beth. I'm flying in the lawn chair. I'm not even kidding you. I will go for it. I have to give it a try. I'd like a leash on it. I think they should have a rope on it so it can bring you back down. But Housie's going up. Carlotta's not. RX will watch. Kimberly's hell no. Taylor says, nope, I need controls. Aviator Day he would do it. Penny, no way. Ladran would. Slingy, no. Jeff, as long as it's over water. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. And we got me following you in the boat. Okay. Hell no. Yes. Brooke Dean, she just thinks it's funny. No, I think that I want a tether, though. I would like a tether. Okay? I've flown the lawn chair and never left the ground. How see I do it in a heartbeat? I'm with you. I'm not even acting like a big shot. I would do it. Let's just see where it takes us. Big deal. Right? If Jeff made the chair, you'd do it. I would let it lift me up, but don't want to fly. Okay? There's a hang glider pilot in the family. Oh, this is funny. Don't forget the six-pack, but that's ballast. Kim, that's not a six-pack. That's called ballast, right? And the problem is, if you're drinking them as you go, Aren't you getting lighter? Right? So I'm not sure that would work. You want to add the six pack to the chair so it'll bring you back down. It's just a thought. Ballast. A six pack for ballast. Right? But then the more you're using them up, the kind of a backwards ballast. Maybe that's how you take off. You're sitting in the lawn chair, you got a case. Once the case is done, you're light enough to lift. Right? Except isn't all the fluid going to be inside you then? So you won't really lose weight, will you? Unless you're peeing. So now you're floating along. Oh, let's just stop. Let's just stop, okay? Oh, gosh. Only one way to lighten the load, Lee. Especially if you're flying around on a... So the lawn chair is not a problem. You just put a hole in the lawn chair, am I right? You just put a hole in the lawn chair. And you're good. Have a little tube set up. Maybe a flush tube or something. Now I'm going too far. Now I'm in the chair. I'm physically in the chair. Oh. Need a hole in that chair. There you go. I have to go. Brock wants to finish the show today. Brock's going to do the last 15 minutes. Okay, Mossy, where is this going? It's going in the wrong direction. It's going way too high. Okay. Eric's like, when? Well, let's do it. Next Mush Fest. How's that? Yes, Aviator, Mazatec is slower than a lot of other strains. Next Mush Fest. Let's do this, okay? Next Mush Fest. I'll bring the lawn chair. Eric bring 45 helium balloons. And Sandman will bring the helium. Okay? Hey, Brocky, are you around? Okay. Brock's going to finish this show. Pops told himself he was going to do a half hour and I couldn't leave. Now I'm at 45 minutes and I feel good. But that's exactly when I start to fail. It's because I push myself. And I know that doesn't sound like much, but I'm not supposed to be just sitting up all this time. So, I gotta go. Not that I want to, but the doctor's making me. Am I right?
Yes.
The doctor's making me. You guys, happy Father's Day. If we're not hitting it on the boat tomorrow, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna feel good enough to go on the boat. I mean, that's my goal, is to feel well enough to get out on that boat tomorrow. In the meantime, I love you guys. Thanks for thinking about me. Thanks for all the goodness and kindness you shed and share on me. Thank you. You cult of weirdos. I truly, truly missed Wednesday and missed Thursday morning hanging out with you guys. And I feel better today because I've been able to give some stuff away. Okay? We have 2 more nice boxes that Brock's going to give away. You guys, I feel like your pops. That means, on Father's Day, I'm going to have a really good day. I got a ton of kids. I have more kids than you guys have. I have the most kids here. Okay? I have the most kids here. And that's all of you guys. Pops Peace. International Kindness Association Ambassador is Slingy. And the rest of you can join the International Kindness Association just by being kind to each other. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Penny and Kim and Carlotta and Jimmy and Lee and Matthew and Jesus and RX and Lubba Dubba Lub and Sandman and Poncho and Brooke and Kimber and Aviator and Vegas and Tygon and Matthew and Slingy and Cult Leader and Matt and Shasta and Mom and Mossy. And see how I can't even leave? Get out of here, Pops. Pops, peace, love. You got it, B. The con is yours. See you guys. Happy Father's Day. Thank you, Brock.
Yeah. What to do in 5 minutes, everybody? What to do?
You have 2 boxes.
Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning? Missed everybody this morning. Welcome back, Pops, right? Welcome back, Pops. Excellent. I don't know, I'm here. Yay! Morning. Aviator. Mossy, Matthew, Hager. My plan was I was gonna sneak in on Pops' 40 people because I usually only get like 20 people. So I got like 40 of you people to talk to instead of 20. Ha ha ha. Let's just give a box away. Let's just make it easy on us, huh? Alright. You guys are great. No, I love you too. I'm just reading everything you guys are saying. Good morning, everybody. Caitlin, Slinkblade. Okay. First box. I have a series, an art series I'm going to go finish outside. How many pieces are in this art series? How many pieces? It's 1 through 10. Number 1 through 10. Super easy. How many pieces are in this art series? 1 through 10. We got 10, we got 7, we got 8, we got Dave Wright, we got 6, RX1, we got 6, is it? We got 6. It could technically be 7, but it's 6 is the number. And we're going to go take a look at that here real quick right now. Okay. Field trip. Field trip. Field trip. How about, Aviator, just pick the right one the next time. Kidding. Nice job, RX. Nice job. No, we're back. We're back. Sorry about that. We're back. Sorry about that, everybody. Just me being crazy. Yay! Alright, RX. Remember, go to fungi2u.com, fungi2u.com. We're all here. Welcome back, RX. What happened? I moved around. I went outside. It's so hot outside. Wi-Fi gets all lost. You know. Sorry about that, Sandman. I gotta get an extender out there. Alright, we gotta get an extender out there because the summertime screws up the Wi-Fi out there. I know, because I'm trying to listen to Alexa and like, she's like, you can't listen to that. And I'm like, what do you mean I can't listen to that? It's like I'm hanging out with Belinda. I'm kidding. RX, what's in your box? We got you a bag of goody goods. I think it's a fraction of goods. Not exactly PE is what I think. Alright. And Ghost? PE and Ghost. And we have a plate. DC Mall OG. I have some of that going on now in my closet. Trying to grow some LC. And I can get to creating tubs again. So nice job, RX. Remember, get your info to fungi2u.com. Fungi2u.com. RX, I got your name on that one. See, I'm gonna finish that art thing. It's funny, earlier today, Pops was playing that song. I'm not a big fan of covers, but I was outside the other day and I had taken one of my capsules. And waiting to see if maybe it would inspire me to keep working on art or start something that day. And I was having like a real deep moment, like, oh man, what if all of this is real? You know what I mean? Like, just dumb. And then out of nowhere, Alexa was like, well, I guess I'm gonna mess up your life. And she played No Doubt, Don't Speak. And my entire life was just messed up for like 2.5, 3 minutes, however long that song was. I was just laughing my butt off. Like, okay, I get it, universe. I won't speak. I'm done. You know what I'm feeling. I won't tell you because it does hurt you. You know? Of course you don't need no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, the universe is just doesn't want you to be a human at all. We're not human. None of this is meant to be human. What are we? We're like meat shells with skeleton bodies, you know? We're activated by some power of regenerative or productive. We're not like, we become what we consume, you know? We're not miracle beings, you know? Our cells divide because we consume, and what we consume becomes the next division of our cells. So we're not a bird out of nowhere, if you will. You know, it's just proof. Anyhow, next giveaway, last one. Let's make this super simple. Number between 50 and 100, everybody. 50 and 100. All right, 50 and 100. That's $8 a gallon, RX. Holy ballers. That's not cool. $8 a gallon. I already got my number. Okay, I got my number in my head. 45, 78, 69, 64, 55, 53, 66, 68, 17 was yesterday. 130, 25, 51, 89, 69, 46, 77, 43, 67, 42, 88, 77, 88, 67, 55, 47, 59, 66, 51, 53, 58, 22, 27, 39. It's over 50. 44, 55, 77, 51, 58, 64, 27, 66, 63, 20, 74, 74, 59, 88, 55, 75, 72. It's prime. 85, 85, 84, 52, 99, 59, 70, 32, 73, hundo, 98, 82, 91, 80, 88, 25, 14, 74, 76, 61, 61, 79. This is a long ass game. You guys, come on, prime. What's a prime number? It can't be divided by anything except itself and 1. It's kind of like, what's a human number? 13, 60, I still haven't seen it. 41, that's a good guess, because it's a prime number. 72, 67, 67 is actually a prime number. I didn't realize that. 73, 21, really? There we go, Vegas Mandy, 71. Vegas Mandy, 71. 71. Gotcha, Vegas Mandy.
Now she's out of the Never Winner Before Club.
Are you? You know, you finally won, Vegas Mandy? Guessing crazy prime numbers here? Here's that silly lag going on. We're gonna give the lag a little time to redo itself here. Vegas. Oh, wow. We got wicked lag. Alright, here we go. Wow. Wow. No. Hi, Aviator, you're funny. We got you have. She has one before, is how she said. Wow, we've got some crazy lag here. I'm just trying to pause it up here for a minute. Alright, just trying to pause it up just a touch. Nice job, Vegas. Vegas Mandy, we got you a pack, a Pops pack. That's a little extra into the box because there was such a lag-filled ending there. Really bad lag. Oh my goodness. I don't know what, our connection is goofy. It's just the summertime, it's heat, it's fine. It happens, you gotta deal with it, so sorry about that, everybody. Maybe eventually we'll get like a better modem or something. But right now, it happens. Alright, you got a plate, DC Mall. Alright. it's pretty wicked, Shasta. If I'm reading your comment like a minute later, it is pretty wicked. So, you know what? I love all y'all. I was able to give 2 boxes away for you. Glad I got to see you a little bit later, or to end my week. What am I gonna do? Like I said, I'm gonna finish my art tonight.
Show her the rest of what's in the box.
I did.
Okay.
And then make sure you get all of your info into fungi2u.com Vegas. Go there for anything you might have any questions or any needs for. Everybody on here when it comes to growing or exploring, I guess. So you guys are great. Thank you guys for having the patience to deal with me and letting me host the show for 2 days of the week, you know, and tell silly stories and make sure the Pops is okay. Seriously, it was a pretty rough couple days, you know, and well, I bought some acrylic paint, and so I'm gonna stop playing around with markers, and I'm gonna go paint the house now with this acrylic paint. Pops is gonna be like, "Why is there an alien on the side of the house?" And I go, "Well, that's where the paint was." I don't know. It's just where the paint goes. And so we're going to have a fight probably. I'm going to have to clean a lot of paint off the house, but I'm going to do a really cool painting before he finds it. So hopefully. It's too hot for him to go outside, which means that's where I get the paint. All right, love you. You guys be safe. Remember, if you give a hug, you get a hug. All right? I'm not going to paint the house.